but he barely beat that count. And
He fought a good fight.
Knew he was getting a test. It happens.
He fought a good fight.
He has that type of power. His punches are that short. You barely see it, and Johnson goes out.
I blinked my eyes, and he was down.
Yep. That's what Johnson thinks. I thought I was doing fine, and out I go. And Beterbiev, by the way he reacted, knew he was in a real fight, Ray. You know, just the way he...
Very good fight. IBF 175-pound champion Artur Beterbiev went down for the first time in his pro career to Callum Johnson, who has a very good left hand. But nonetheless, what we've seen is that Artur Beterbiev is also very powerful himself. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe. Now, you know, right now, Beterbiev is like the boogeyman of the 175-pound division, and guys don't want to fight him, but his promoter doesn't seem to be doing... You know, wait. Is it his promoter or his manager? I believe he's co-promoted by Yvon Michael, who also promotes Artur, who also promotes Eleider Alvarez and Adonis Stevenson. But guess what? All three of these guys are on three different networks. And then when you think about, there's been some accusations of collusion in regards to the purse bid with Adonis Stevenson and Alexander Grovesdick. It makes me think that this manager or promoter or whatever he is, Yvon Michael, doesn't want to see Beterbiev fight his other fighter, Adonis Stevenson, or his other fighter, Eleider Alvarez, because he's been maneuvering them. When you think about, for example, why the Eleider Alvarez versus Adonis Stevenson fight didn't happen, it's like, yo, it's technically under the same, what the fuck's been going on? So it's just something a little, shady about it when it comes to me, because I like Artur Beterbiev, and he was on the fast track, even though he is, 33 years old? Yeah, he's 33 years old, but then he slowed down. Like, what the fuck? Like, when it comes to Adonis Stevenson, it's like, oh my God, like, come on. Don't get me wrong, I thoroughly enjoyed the Bottle Jack fight, and I'm actually looking forward to the Grovesdick fight, which is likely going to be December the 1st.
Knockout, and still the IBF light heavyweight champion of the world, Artur Beterbiev.
Another impressive, methodical knockout by Beterbiev. Ray Leonard, your thoughts on what you just saw?
I saw two incredible fighters, champion, display heart.
It was a good fight, though. I would have loved to see or hear the cards, because Callum Johnson was holding his own, and by far the toughest opponent of Artur Beterbiev's career, obviously, before he got knocked out. Here, let's update this. There we go. Right? Oh, not yet. Here's the punch stats right here. Don't get me wrong, those 31 punches, 31, damn. Don't get me wrong, those 31 punches, he was hitting Artur Beterbiev with some shit. But Artur Beterbiev's punches were hurting more. Let's go look at the 175-pound division and wait for them to do a post-fight interview if they do one. So as we talked about, you got Adonis Stevenson taking on Alexander Grovesdick, likely December the 1st. Adonis Stevenson said it's going to be December the 1st, so it's going to be December the 1st, not on the undercard of Wilder versus Fury, but they're saying it's going to be on the regular showtime, and then it's going to lead into Wilder versus Fury. Dmitry Bivol is with Main Events along with Sergey Kovalev, but Sergey Kovalev and Eleider Alvarez 2 is going to be happening on ESPN in February. We also hearing that Main Events, who has Bivol and Sullivan Barrera, are going to be signing a deal to go back to NBC where they were several years ago. So The 175-pound division is deep, but now when you look at how long Adonis Stevenson has been champion, about 5 years or so, right? Close to, yeah, about 5 years. When you look at Dmitry Bivol, he's pretty much a seasoned champion. And HBO was trying their best to build up him versus Kovalev. But now that we know that they're not going to be in boxing in 2019, were they really trying to build it up? Maybe they would have did it at the end of the year, if Kovalev would have won against Later Alvarez. But when you look at Beterbiev, he's now been champion for about, how many fights has he been champion? Let's see. Let's see if they're talking about it on the zone.
Mental game out there, like the guys were talking about ringside, as well as his power?
Look, he had to know coming in how Callum Johnson was going to fight. So he handled it. He took a good, clean shot early on. He went down, but as you heard Brian Kenny say during that process, handled it like a professional, handled it like a champ, got up slowly, got his bearings, and then landed a picture-perfect right hand to the side of the head. That would have knocked any light heavyweight out.
What a fight, and we are just getting started here at Wintrust Arena in Chicago. Back ringside now.
Yeah, he's been he's been in the mix for quite some time. And remember, obviously Andre Ward wasn't going to fight him. Oh, they got an interview for him.
Early on, your thoughts in the fight when you came out, you dropped him early.
Что он сказал?
You'd rather translate? That's fine.
Что он сказал? Переведите.
Can you repeat it, please?
His knockdown in the first round when he hit him with the shot and dropped.
I hit him. I hit him first round. Second round, he hit me.
Right.
Yeah, you're wrong. He understood.
Correct. Yar, you tell me how you got hit with that.
Because I just remember he hit me not too strong. Mm-hmm. You understand? Because I remember that.
How did you react to that? Like how badly were you hurt, or how much did that affect you? We saw you wobbled by the ropes.
This is boxing. It's one experience for me in my career. I'm happy, No problem.
All right, tell us, what did you make of the fight? Give us your evaluation of the fight.
Что думаешь, как прошла этот бой для тебя?
I'm happy for that fight. I won by KO. It's not. It's good, I think so. No.
Yes, exactly.
For one time I'm down. It's boxing. Everyone can one time down, but important if I win. If I'm down after I lost, it's more bad. But I'm down after that. I win by knockout.
Absolutely. You are very methodical in there. You take your time. Was that your plan here, or did you think it was going to be a shootout from the start?
Ты думал, как это сделать, продумал все?
First round, I try what him doing box, what he like. I doing box what he like, but second I hit him first round. Second round. I'm a little bit, я чуть-чуть расслабился. I'm a little bit rest, second round. Mm-hmm. But I do same thing for him. He like work in close distance, It's his strategy, his good point. But for third round, my coach told me, you much better do boxing than him. Right. I try to do box. I like to do box,
Yeah.
I did boxing.
Well, you can box and slug at the same time. Clearly, what would you like to do next, Artur?
Next. I don't know. I like to first see some proposals, предложения. Какие предложения? I'm happy to take a unified fight. I'm happy for again defend fight, no problem. I can. Yes, I can unify fight. Everything. It's my work. It's my job.
It seems like you'd fight anybody, right?
Yes.
I have no doubt. Artur, congratulations on defending.
Unified with who though? Who? His promoter need to push for him to or manager, whoever this guy is, Yvon Michael, needs to push for him to fight the winner of Adonis Stevenson, Grovesdick, or Aleta Alvarez, and and Kovalev, but he's got them on 2 different networks. 3. Like, it seems like he's intentionally keeping them away from each other. It's been seeming like that for a while now. I'm not going to lie. Like, look at it. It seemed fishy. Oh, let's see what Callum Johnson has to say.
And, you know, it was one of them, I think it was a bit of a 50-50 shootout. He's got more experience than me at this level, you know, and he got the shot off that he needed, but I was that close, and believe me, I'll be back, and I believe one day I'm going to be a world champion. I promise you that. I really believe that. And, you know, I've had one round. I know he's not been active himself, but I've had one round, 90 seconds in 2 years, you know, and I've been through the mill a little bit, but that's the experience and confidence. I got a lot of confidence from that because I know I can perform better. And I know I can mix it with the very best, as I showed there for 4 rounds. Hey, listen, I'll be back, trust me.
Hey, no, you fought well. That first round knockout, what happened when you pulled your head back into the ring and you got caught?
What, on the 5th round?
No, first round.
The first round. You know, he just caught me. Like, listen, I didn't feel like he was that strong. But obviously he can punch very hard, I mean, that's obvious. But yeah, physically I didn't feel like he was that strong. I felt like I could bully him physically, but, you know, he caught me with the shots. He's got more experience at this level, and, you know, he got the shots off tonight he needed. I was that close in the second. I mean, if it had been a minute earlier, who knows what could have happened. But we knew it was going to be one of them fights. We knew it was a very dangerous fight, and maybe it's a fight I could have done with in 2 or 3 more fights' time. But listen, I'm going to get back home, get back to the drawing board. You know, I know I can perform better than that as well, trust me. And, you know, it's the first time this kind of experience, this kind of level. And believe me, 18 months' time, I'm going to be in that ring and winning world titles.
Your thoughts when you dropped him with the hook?
You know, I thought I've got him, you know, but I didn't realise where he was in the round. It wasn't that long. You know, maybe I should have probably gone for it a little bit more, but I didn't want to take any chances. And listen, I've had 1 round in 2 years, and it's my first time. I've gone from this level to that level, you know, and I gave a good account of myself. I mean, I'm devastated, man, because I know I can perform better than that, but listen, I'll be back. This is just a start for me at this level.
Hey, you're a man of your word. You said he wouldn't have to chase you. He did not. You really brought it tonight. Congratulations again, and you'll be back. We look forward to seeing you, Callum. Thank you.
I just want to say, to my family back at home, I love you all. I'm sorry I couldn't do it, but believe me, I will do it one day, I promise you.
Nah, it wasn't as bad. I mean, he may be down on himself, but it wasn't as bad as he's, you know, making it out to be. It's just that, honestly, you know, he tried to, you know, trade power with Artur Beterbiev. I mean, maybe there's going to be some people that say, well, yeah, because he wasn't going to outbox him. But, you know, I mean, maybe he could have went about it a little more patiently, I guess. Nonetheless, I don't take anything away from him. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.